So, Tubal Cain, working in rebellion to God. All glory to my Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ. Thank you for paying a debt that I simply could not pay. I love you, Lord, and I thank you for your blessings. Isaiah 53:5, but he was pierced through for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The chastening for our well-being fell upon him, and by his scourging we are healed. And I just say thank you for going to the cross, my Lord. What will we look at? Genesis 4:22 and Genesis 4:20 and 21. Strong's 3913 Latash, Strong's 2796 Karash, Kraftwerk inspired by God. So Genesis 4:22, but we'll just look at the preceding verses first. This is the account of Lamech and his two wives, and this is his children with Ada, his first recorded wife. Ada gave birth to Jubal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents and have livestock. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all those who play the lyre and pipe. So when Jabal and Jubal are mentioned as the fathers here, it means that they are the first people to do it. When we get to Genesis 4:22, this is Lamech and Zillah's children now. She also gave birth to Tubal Cain, the forger of all implements of bronze and iron, and the sister of Tubal Cain was Naamah, and this is Zillah's the mum here. So Tubal Cain is not called the first, he's called the forger of all instruments of bronze and iron. So Tubal Cain isn't the first to do it. So I know there's all sorts of extra biblical things who claim, who's taught him, etc. But the Bible doesn't say, but it just indicates that he wasn't the first to do it. And then we see Strong's 3913 Latash there is forger. And we just have a look at the word. It's a very rare word, only occurs 5 times in the scriptures. Easy for you to dig into all of those. And we've got to sharpen, to whet, to hammer out. And we are just going to look at the reference in 1 Samuel 13:20, which is the second one. So this is Israel are going to war with the Philistines, and this time it's King Saul is at the helm. So 1 Samuel 13:19 through 23. Now no blacksmith could be found in all the land of Israel, for the Philistines said, otherwise the Hebrews will make swords or spears. So all Israel went down to the Philistines, each to sharpen his plowshare, his mattock, his axe, and his hoe. The charge was 2/3 of a shekel for the plowshares, the mattocks, the forks, and the axes, and to fix the hoes. So it came about on the day of battle that neither sword nor spear was found in the hands of any of the people who were with Saul and Jonathan, but they were found with Saul and his son Jonathan. And the garrison of the Philistines went out to the pass of Mishmash. There's also 2/3 there, 2/3 of a shekel. I think 2/3 is 666, but that's for another video. So 1 Samuel 30 here, we've got sharpen, and then we're just going to look at his plowshare, purely because it's the first thing he's mentioned, and it's mentioned twice. So we look at plowshare, 2 references, both in this passage here. And we've got hoe, plowshare, plowshares, and it's mattock there, and it's from Karash. And we'll have a look at Strong's 2796 Karash, and this is Kraftwerk inspired by God. First we will look at Karash, which is linked to this, and that is the verb I'm so sorry. So to scratch, by implication, to engrave, plow, fabricate, devise. And then we look at Strong's 2796 Karash, which is the noun. You'll be surprised to hear now. Kraftwerk inspired by God. So there's Karash, the verb. And here we've got Karash, the noun. And again, they're both from the root it's from the root there, you can see 2790, which is Karash, the verb. So here we see Karash, the noun, and that is a jeweler, engraver, craftsman. It appears, I'm not sure, 30 odd times. Again, dig into those, but we're just going to look at these first three here: Exodus 28, Exodus 35, and Exodus 38. So Exodus 28, then I bring near to yourself Aaron your brother and his sons with him from among the sons of Israel to minister as priests to me, Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, Ithamar, Aaron's sons. You shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother, for glory and for beauty. You shall speak to all the skillful persons who I have endowed with the spirit of wisdom, that they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister to me as a priest. And obviously this is making the garments for service in the tabernacle. And we get to verse 11 there: as a jeweler engraves a signet, you shall engrave the two stones according to the names of the sons of Israel, and you will set them in filigree settings of gold. And so it's the jeweler word there is karash, as a jeweler. Yeah. And then we go to Exodus 35. Then Moses said to the sons of Israel, see, the Lord has called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. And he has filled him with the Spirit of God, there we go again, in wisdom, in understanding, and in knowledge, and in all craftsmanship, to make designs for working in gold and in silver and in bronze. He has also, and in the cutting of stones for settings and the carving of wood, so as to perform in every inventive work. He has also put in his hearts to teach, both he and Oholiab, the son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan. He has filled them, so both of these, with skill. So here we have Bezalel and Oholiab, Bezalel from the tribe of Judah and Oholiab from the tribe of Dan, working, following God's instruction. He's put skill in their heart to do this work, to produce these things, to be the craftsmen. And we've got Exodus 38. So this is my number of the things of the tabernacle of the testimony, as they were numbered according to the command of Moses for the service of the Levites, and by the hand of Ithamar the son of Aaron the priest. Now Bezalel the son of Uri the son of Hur of the tribe of Judah made all that the Lord had commanded Moses. With him was Oholiab the son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan, an engraver and a skillful workman, and a weaver in blue and in purple, scarlet material, and in fine linen. So whenever we see the references here, we know that God has put in them the spirit of craftsmanship and wisdom, and they are following his orders. But when we see the earlier references here, to sharpen, Strong's 3913 Latash, we see that it's the Tubal Cain here, the forger, seemingly working without God, and it's the Philistines in 1 Samuel 13:20, using it as a strategy to come against Israel. Hopefully that has blessed you. God bless, and thank you for listening.